Hi there, thanks for joining me today. This presentation is about analyzing and predicting MPG using the Auto MPG dataset. We'll look at what factors influence fuel efficiency and how we can use data to predict miles per gallon. My name's Saeem Khan, and I'm excited to walk you through this project. All right, let's start with a quick overview of the project. The goal here is pretty simple. We want to understand how different vehicle features affect MPG. We'll analyze the data, spot trends, and build a predictive model using linear regression. The dataset we're using includes details like weight, horsepower, and cylinders, which help us explore these relationships. One of the first things we looked at was the relationship between weight and MPG. Turns out heavier vehicles tend to have lower fuel efficiency. You can see this in the scatter plot. It's a clear negative correlation. In other words, lighter cars are generally more fuel efficient. Next up, we examined how horsepower impacts MPG. The results aren't too surprising. Vehicles with more powerful engines tend to consume more fuel, which means lower MPG. Again, there's a clear trend here. Here, we're looking at how the number of cylinders affects MPG. Vehicles with fewer cylinders usually have better fuel efficiency. This makes sense because smaller engines tend to use less fuel. This slide shows how average MPG has changed over the years. The good news? Fuel efficiency has improved a lot thanks to advancements in technology. Automakers have been working hard to make cars more efficient, and it definitely shows in the data. So we built a linear regression model to predict MPG based on horsepower, weight, and cylinders. It worked pretty well. For example, if you have a car with 100 horsepower, weighs 3,000 pounds, and has 8 cylinders, the model predicts an MPG of about 22.8. Pretty cool, right? Of course, no project is without its challenges. One issue we faced was missing values in the horsepower column. We had to either fill in those gaps or remove the data. Another challenge was dealing with outliers which can throw off the model. And finally, the model itself has limitations. It's based on older data, so it might not work perfectly for modern cars. In summary, this project helped us understand the key factors that impact MPG and allowed us to build a predictive model. Weight, horsepower, and cylinders came out as some of the most important factors for fuel efficiency.